a deeper nature within him. Thou wilt mark also that great men, commonly great lovers, and this is in part because of the general exuberance of energy, but in part also because consciously or not they are aware of the secret following, that every act of love communicateth somewhat of the wisdom stored within him to his percipient mind. Yet must such act be done rightly, according to art, and unless such act is of profit alike to mind and body, it is an error. This then is true doctrine, which, if it be understood aright of thee, shall make diamond clear thy path in love, which to them that know not this is so obscure, perilous, that I believe there is not one man in 10,000 that cometh not to misadventure therein. Unchastity, de castitate. My son, be fervent, be firm, be stable, be quick to mark impurity. How one course of ideas seeketh to infringe upon another, to quell the virtue thereof. Gold is pure, but to drink molten gold were impurity to thy body and its destruction. Law is a code of the customs of a people. If it intrude thereon to alter them, it is an impurity of oppression. So also diet is to be in accord with digestion. Ethics were an impurity therein. Love is an expression of the will of the body, yea, and more also of that which created the body, and its operation is commonly between one and one, so that the interference of any third person is impurity and not to be endured. Nay, even the thought of a third person hath by ordinary no part in love, so that as thou seest constantly in thy life, love, being strong, taketh no heed of others, and some after interference bringeth misfortune. Now then shall we therefore cast out love, or accept impurity therein? God forbid. And for this cause, see thou well to it that in thy kingdom there be no interference therewith, nor hindrance from any, for it is perfect in itself. On the ceremony of the equinox, de ceremonio equinocti. My son, our Father in heaven, hath passed into the sign of the Ram. It is spring. I have performed the rite of union with him according to the antient manner, and I know the world that shall rule this semester. Also it is given unto my spirit to write unto thee concerning the virtue of this rite, and many another of antiquity, and it is this that our forefathers made of these ceremonies an epitome mnemonic, wherein certain truth or true relation should be communicated in a magical manner. Now therefore by the practice of these mayst thou awaken thy wisdom, that it may manifest in thy conscious mind. And this way is of use even when the ceremonies, as those of the Christians, are corrupt and deformed. But in such a case, thou shalt seek out the true antient significance thereof. For there is that within thee which remembereth truth, and is ready to communicate the same unto thee when thou hast wit to evoke it from the adytum in the sanctuary of thy being. And this is to be done by this repetition of the formula of that truth. Note thou further that this which I tell thee is the defense of formalism, and indeed thou must work upon a certain skeleton, but cloth it with live flesh. On the light of the stars, de luce stellarum. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. This is back to the Tao Te Ching.
Stand erect. So intense is its vital power. It can scream its head off all day, yet it never becomes hoarse. So complete is its harmony. The Master's power is like this. He lets all things come and go effortlessly.